Hey guys, so a few days ago I made a video calling Halo Combat Evolved a bad game and it kinda got out of the control. Let's just say that a lot of people had something to say and I read all of the comments, okay, I read everything and this is like a reaction to that video, okay? So I wrote down some notes of the points I wanna talk about. Let's just get right into it. First things first, a lot of comments were saying, this shows that you did not do your research, so you don't know about the struggles the game was in, and to that I'm gonna say, what? I just made a video, cause as you know, as you might have known from that video, I never played Halo in my entire life. I never saw any gameplay of it. I never did anything with that game, with that franchise. So I decided to buy the Master Chief Collection and finish it all. I finished Halo 1 campaign and straight I turned on my OBS and made a video about my like opinion. So why the hell would I need to do research on what I think about the game while I was playing it? And that brings me to the second point. People were saying, hey, the devs had only 6 months to make the campaign, cut them some slack. And I find that to be like a really dumb statement, a really dumb argument, cause I paid for a game, I wanted to play it, and so what, they had 6 months to do it, that's on them, you know? It's like if you buy something and the person would say, hey, I only had 2 weeks to do this, and it would be shit, so oh, it's fine, you only had 2 weeks, so that means it's alright. I don't mind paying for it, you know? Like, I really don't like this argument that, hey, the company was struggling, they had a deadline, and that's why it's undercooked. And that's just, I don't know, that's just wrong. That does not feel right with me. That's just, I don't know, I don't like that at all. And I don't think I should be like swayed by the limitations of the company, you know? They put out a game and okay, they had not a lot of time to make it. So does that mean I should overlook the issues? Nah, that's just not how it works. Sorry if you are one of those people that were saying to cut them some slack because of 6 months of time. Nah, I don't think I will. That was my mistake as well. I made a mistake calling the thumbnail and the title was kind of provocative. It was meant to lure out the Halo fanboys and for them to defend their franchise. I knew that would happen and I don't mind it. I really enjoyed reading some of the comments. Some of them were totally brain dead, and I think even if you are a Halo fan, you would like cringe at some of the comments someone wrote under that video. I had a lot of fun like reading the comments and replying to them. We really had a good chat with some people, like it was fun. And then someone came out and called me an idiot and called me to end it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what happened. It's the internet, like get used to that. Another thing I made a mistake is I said in that video that gamers hate backtracking, and that was a really bad like phrasing. I mean, backtracking is fine, but what I hated in Halo was this is what I wrote like under every single comment. I feel like when they were telling me about how great the game is, no one mentioned it, or like some comments did not even try to tackle this opinion that I said. It's the levels in Halo 1 are not great. I'm not talking about the outside levels, okay? The outside, I like that. It's super fun, like that's nice. The outside is nice. But the indoor levels, like the one repeated arena over and over again, that's what I disliked. I really feel like the map or the levels were shallow, they were bland, and they felt empty. And it's fine for like multiplayer. It really felt like a multiplayer levels, like you should have other people here and play PvP, but as a campaign with missions and stuff like that, I really did not enjoy my time there, okay? That is my biggest like struggle, my biggest issue with the game is it really felt like they did not had the time to make proper like innovative levels. Instead of that, we have one arena repeated over and over again. Okay, that's the issue I had. I said it a lot of time in the comments. Some people were saying they don't mind, they like the arenas repeated, and I mean that's alright. Some people were like saying yes, I'm true, they really did not have a time, they need to cut costs. That's why they repeated the arena, and that's my biggest issue because level design is really important. And Halo Combat Evolved have like 10 levels, and I feel like 40% or maybe even more is like backtracking or being in the same structural arena. They have maybe like the minor tweaks, like the most minor tweaks ever, but it's basically the same arena. So that was my biggest issue in the game, and it really got boring after a while. So yeah. Another big brain dead take I saw was, oh my god, you're a zoomer, you wanna play your newest game and this one is old, you know, 23-year-old game, so of course it's not gonna be as new games. And even in that video I compared the game to Half-Life, let's say, and GTA 3 and other games that were released in the same year and maybe even earlier than Halo. Like, I played a lot of games, okay? I have a lot of games under my belt, old and new, and that's why I think I can at least share my opinion on some of the games. And no, I was not expecting Halo to be like, I don't know, new Doom Eternal or something like that. I knew what were the like limitations of the time and stuff like that, and I knew that they could have made a better level design. That's just not as hard as to like create something new. Just make a level design, you know. It's actually not a struggle, you know. That's not something that's limited by the age, like move some models somewhere else, you know. Making a level design is not like, does not change the difficulty of how the game is programmed or how the game functions. Just this sheer time you need to take to structure the design. That's all there is. I'm not saying that designing a level is easy, not at all. I'm just saying that you don't have to Control C, Control V your arenas in the game, you know. Like, you don't need to do that. You can actually create something. And some people were saying, hey, it makes sense. If you walk somewhere to do something, then you have to walk back. And I agree, but there can be some more tweaks. You don't have to escape the same way you came in, or just don't put 5 arenas in a row on top of each other and then don't make me go through them again. You know, you can make a cutscene there and just make me walk out, or you can make it like, I don't know, change the level a bit. There was a flood and all they did was that the level was now full of zombies, you know. They did not like destroy the arenas were not destroyed, they had zombies in it, and that's just it. So yeah, it was really just Ctrl C, Ctrl V the arenas with really minor tweaks. Okay, my Halo gamers, before I guess you already posted like 10,000 comments calling me an idiot and stuff like that, but wait, maybe you might wanna delete it after what I say now, okay? The game, I was lying, the game is not necessarily bad, okay? Okay, the game is not necessarily bad. It just has a lot of issues and I don't think it's a masterpiece. Wait, don't post that comment, don't leak my IP address, okay? Don't DDoS my computer, okay? Don't send that pipe bomb into my mail. Wait a second. The game has issues, but it also has a lot of cool things. What I liked about the game, okay? I really like the story. It is simple, but it works. I like the story. I like the design of the enemies. I like the design of the outside levels. They were sometimes really like pleasant to look at, even on the old graphics. I was playing in the both remastered and old. A lot of you seemed to hate the new graphics, but don't worry. I played the whole Halo 2 on the old graphics, and yeah, I like both graphics. I wanna try to see the both remastered and original, and it's really easy in Halo because you can just press one button and change the graphics. So I tried both. I really liked the Flood. I think that was really fun. I like my zombie outbreaks. I really like the guns. Even though there is not a lot of them, that changes in Halo 2. That's a big improvement. Like, Halo 2 already was way better, like 10 times better. And I can't wait to play Halo 3. Everyone is saying that that game is the true masterpiece. So I'll play Halo 3 and maybe I'll make another video. Maybe you should maybe you should subscribe even if you hate me. Maybe you wanna see and comment under my next brain dead takes. I can appreciate what the game did for consoles. Even though I never owned an Xbox, I never owned a PlayStation. I am just not an console player. I only play on mouse and keyboard. That's a lie. I play some games on controllers, but not FPSs. You know, I like my mouse and keyboard mostly. Okay, so Halo did something for controller players. It said that a lot of you said that damn it, it revolutionized the way console players played games on controllers, like FPS games, and I can appreciate that, but that's not my struggle. Like, I did not hate the game because of how it controlled, not at all. And of course I did not play it on a controller, but still, like, okay, so it did a lot for Xbox and controller players, but I am looking at it from the point of someone just playing the game, you know. Okay, let me wrap it up in one big sentence, okay? Halo 1 had a lot of cool ideas. There's a lot of renovative things about it, okay, I'll give you that. But it also lacks in some major aspects, as it's the indoor level design. Okay, the game is not bad, that was my fault, I take that back. The game is okay. Okay, in my eyes the game is okay, the game is mid, but I can see why some of you think it's a masterpiece. I'm not gonna say you should not think that. Think whatever you want, it's the internet, not everyone is gonna share your opinion or my opinion, but we don't have to be enemies, you know. We can just have a little chit chat, little discussion, civil discussion, not calling each other slurs or hoping for something to happen to them. That's just not nice. I'm gonna say it how it is. That's just not very cool. So yeah, my Halo gamers, I hope that we can bury the hatchet. I am not the guy that wants to be your enemy, cause you guys showed me how much you appreciate the game, and I know a lot of people do. So yeah, let me just play Halo 3. I'll make another video calling it a masterpiece, I am pretty sure. So don't worry, I'm kidding. I might shit talk on Halo 3 and then someone would definitely send a pipe bomb to my mail. So yeah, I hope you guys liked or disliked this video. I just hope it make you feel some way or another. Feel free to leave a comment. I love to read the comments. I reply to most of them. And yeah, I still have a lot of Halo games to play, as I only played 2. I played Halo 1 and Halo 2, so I even wanna try the multiplayer, so we'll be here for a while. So you should definitely leave a subscribe, even if you hate my guts. You definitely wanna see what I think of the other Halo games and shit talk on me even more, right? Right? Well, that's it. Bye!